There are several ways to capture an image of items on your computer screen. My favorite is to use a free tool called Jing. Google it and you'll find it from a company called Techsmith. There are several times in this class that you'll need to collect images from the web to place into your portfolio. So if you just Google Techsmith Jing, this is what you'll find. You just need to go to the free download for Jing, and you can see here that it has both a Mac and a Windows version. I already have it installed, so I'm going to just keep going at this point. Once you have Jing installed, it gives you this odd kind of little yellow sun-looking object that you can move around and put in any corner of your screen to use to capture whatever you want to capture. For this assignment and other assignments, you're going to need to have Jing installed and ready to go if that's what you choose to use. You're going to also need Microsoft Word, and you're going to save these images that you collect into Word, and then you're going to also save them as a PDF. And of course you're going to have your PBWorks account ready to go. That would be yours that you're making for your portfolio, not the one that I made for the collection of web resources. So I am here in a little Jing account that I have made, and I am going to capture this image by activating my Jing little sun, and it gives you these crosshairs, and you use those crosshairs to grab what you want to take a picture of on the screen. So it usually gives you a huge area, and you're going to have to pull that area in to actually just get what you want to take a picture of. So I'm just going to grab this little part here, and then I'm going to save that image with Jing by hitting the little save button here. And once I've done that, let me pull it up so you can see the whole thing here. I'm going to give it a name better than the number that it's got there. I'm going to put down grade book and spell it properly. And then I'm going to save it, and it saves everything as a PNG file. And if you want to rename it, you can rename it. I'm going to leave it that way for now. What I did was I made a new folder in my pictures area on my computer, and I named it on grade so I would know what's in that folder. And then I've already done this once for practice, so you can see I already have one gradebook capture in there. So I'm going to leave this one as gradebook_001 just so it's a little different. And this PNG file is the only option you have, and that's just a fine type of image file for what we're doing. So I'm just going to go ahead and save that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Word, and I am going to insert the picture that I just saved. So from the Insert menu, I'm going to go to Pictures, and it's going to go into my picture library, and then I'm going to go into my On Grade folder that I just created, and I'm going to select that gradebook_001, and I'm going to insert it on the page. You don't have the whole page here to see because of the way I've done the screen capture, but you can see that it is here on the page in Word. So at this point I could resize the image or do whatever I want to with it, but what I suggest you do is that you save it twice. That you save it the first time as just a regular old Word document, and of course give it some type of meaningful name, so later if you go to look for it, you'll know what it is by seeing the file name. But then, because you're ultimately going to put this Word document up into, well, ultimately you're going to put this file up into your PBWorks account, you need to also save it as a PDF file, because the Word document is not going to work well in the web environment in PBWorks. but a PDF file will work just fine. So I want to save it first as that Word doc so I can go back in and edit it later, because once I save it as a PDF, chances are I'm not going to be able to edit it, because I'm not going to have the software that can do that, because that's pretty expensive. So again, I'm just going to do a save as. This time I'm going to save it as a PDF file. And now I also have it as a PDF. So the last step here is going to be to go to my on-grade portfolio. Which I have here. And I am going to go into my pages and files, and I am going to upload a new file, and I'm going to upload the PDF version, which I've already done once, so it's telling me, asking me if I want to do it again. And here we go. Here is the gradebook now in PDF format, and it opens very nicely in PDF format here on the web. It opens up first kind of small, and you have to click on it a second time to get it to open up nice and big for you, but needless to say, it's right up there really nicely. So for this assignment, you actually have to have several different screen captures to demonstrate that you've done all the things that you need to do. I suggest that you look at examples from prior classes located in the main menu in Blackboard to see how the final project looks once you add all the images you need for this assignment. This really isn't too hard, it's just a few steps to complete. It's not the only way to collect screen images, so if you'd rather do it another way, that's fine with me, but remember that those images need to be embedded into a Word document and saved as a PDF file before they're uploaded to OnGrade for them to, before they're uploaded into PBWorks to work correctly. I hope this helped.